Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Today, Wendy's got all the juiciest hot topics lined up and is ready to break it all down. And Bill Cosby finally speaks out on the sexual assault allegations. Hello Magazine's Jordi Lippe has the inside scoop on his controversial comments. Plus, it's a Trendy at Wendy with huge discounts just for you. Now, here's Wendy.
Welcome to Monday. I'm glad you're watching. Thank you. Say hello to those people. I love them. My co-host, my studio audience. How you doing? I feel well rested and ready to deliver, so let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. My outfit today, this is the week that I'm going to be wearing stuff from my new collection on HSN. I know I'm shaped like a capital P. What are you shaped like? Anyway, I go and present my collection on Saturday, May 30th. I'll be on twice that day, 4 hours in total. Suzanne is also wearing a top and a skirt from my collection. Suzanne doesn't wear heels. Why don't you wear heels?
Oh, my left toe hurt. I have a bad toe.
A toe situation. Anyway, and by the way, that skirt comes in many colors, so does the blouse, and this black jumpsuit actually comes in several colors and 2 animal prints.
Wow!
And everything's under $100. Okay, so that's May 30th on HSN. Did you watch the Royals on E last night? I don't hear people talking about that show except for me, so I always get shocked when a lot of you say that you actually watch. It was so good. It was the season finale, and there was everything: an unexpected pregnancy, death. The king is still on life support. If I'm waiting for somebody to come pull the plug because you know he wants to end the monarchy. And I don't want to spoil it for you because if you didn't see it last night, you know, they play it in marathon form on Saturdays on A. But what I love about the Royals, I've told you, is that I never really had an interest in the royal family, like the real ones. Like, I don't care. When I started to care was when Di and Fergie were tripping the light fantastic all through, you know, all around the world, like the 2 besties and stuff. And then this royal family is still more interesting than the real royal family because... First of all, they're better looking. And second of all, everybody's hopped up on something. Anyway, so the Royals, that's what I watched last night on E! It was an hour and a half. It was beautiful. I also watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians last night, which, you know, that show hasn't been a part of my TV watching in so long that... like ridiculous, but last night I wanted to see it because it was all about Bruce and discussing his transition with his children. Chloe and Kendall seem to be having the hardest time. Kim came off, by the way, looking like a princess, like so calm and so understanding to Bruce. But just take a look at Chloe and Kendall.
So when is Bruce going to be gone? Do you have a time frame?
Probably in the spring.
This spring. Mm-hmm. So Bruce is going to be gone within the next, like, 4 to 5 months.
Yeah.
I don't care that you want to do it. I support you. I've always supported you. But I don't think it's fair that you don't tell us how close this is in the near future. We're still your kids.
I didn't cry, but I was very emotional watching it. I was yelling at Bruce through the TV. You know, I do appreciate people who can live their lives the way they want to live them. I honestly, but I still, and I'm happy for Bruce that after 60-something years of living a lie, as he's already said on TV, that now he can live his truth. My thing is that why did he have to wrap 8 kids up and 3 ex-wives in the process? You know, I mean, as a woman, just as a woman, men, if you know you're on the down low, or, which that's not Bruce, but I'm just saying, men, if you're going through something where you might be on the down low or you want to transition, then don't wrap us up in your mess. We women have enough problems. And yeah, you know what? Yeah, I know that in my mind, Chris knew what she was dealing with, but you kind of go along with that when you're a Viper who wants to marry an elite athlete and put on this picture of, you know what I'm saying. But now, things have just gotten so real for her in this. I actually feel sorry for her. And you know what? Bruce, all right, Bruce and Chloe have been together since Chloe was 4 years old, so she hardly remembers her father. I mean, this is her dad, and I get it. And Kim, she's been holding the secret for 12 years. Kim came home early one day, and Bruce was in the garage in full-blown drag, thinking that he was alone. Yes, they said this last night on The Thing. Thinking that he was alone, he full-blown. And then, Kylie and Kendall found makeup years ago and thought that their dad was having an affair, so they kept the secret. They didn't want their family to be broken up. And then Kendall said that she wanted water at 4 o'clock in the morning, and she went downstairs, and Bruce was just leaving the kitchen and didn't see that she saw, but he was dressed as a woman. So the kids have been holding this secret. You know, Chris, you'll never be able to live this one down. Bruce, I'm very happy for you, but I think that this is very selfish. This needs to be something handled in private and not on TV. Honestly. And I will be watching tonight. This is a 2-part special. Remember, he's going to have his docu-series coming on in late July. End of July, when we go on hiatus, so I can't give you the updates. But maybe we can talk September 14th when we come back for season 7. But no. Anyway, tonight on E at 9 o'clock, watch part 2. This part 2 is going to focus more on Chris and how she's dealing with it, and then also have the kids. So watch on E tonight. We can talk about it again tomorrow, maybe. I didn't see the Billboard Awards. I mean, I knew that they were on, but Bruce was priority. And so were the Royals. But I understand that Taylor Swift was a big winner, 8 awards. I'll tell you what's a big winner. This costume she has on and her makeup and her hair. She looks terrific to me. You know? And the jumpsuit zips in the back. It's all open and edgy. It's made for a person of her size, you know, like nothing much going on, but she's tall like a giraffe. That wasn't a read. I'm just saying. You know, anybody else would pop the straps or whatnot. Anyway, I like her new song, Bad Blood, which I didn't watch the awards, so I didn't see it, but Elvis Duran played it this morning on Z100, and I was like, oh, wow, stop and start it. Do it in my mind, Elvis. Do it again, do it again. We saw Taylor give a hug to her new boyfriend that we've been talking about as a possible opportunist. Don't you like the zipper in the back of her jumpsuit? It's good. I don't think that she has sex appeal, though. I think she's a really cute girl. Like, there's a difference between being pretty and having sex appeal. And I miss Mariah Carey returning to the stage, but everybody gave her 10s across the board after canceling her Vegas show. And as we see, Her weight is definitely in check. She looks terrific. The gown is wonderful. You know, this award show took place in Vegas, so it wasn't much of a commute. Just, you know, walk down the street and get on. And she sang her first #1, which is Vision of Love. That's not my song. That's not my song. But she sang her first #1, Vision of Love, and she sang her current song, Infinity, is it? Infinity. Yeah. And there's some people on my staff who said, well, we like the song better now watching her sing it live. So Mariah did a great job, and I guess that's what she needs to get now. But hit that Vegas stage and continue doing well. And while Mariah was performing, they did shoot the camera to Jennifer Lopez. No word on, was Jennifer giving the screw face?
She was just...
Oh, okay. 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 And then Chris Brown surprised everybody by walking the red carpet with his 10-month-old daughter, Royalty. Baby is adorable. Adorable. You know I love a tutu. However, I don't think that having a baby around this many germs, if you don't have to, at 10 months, you know. But these are sometimes the things that fathers do, that, you know, you're just so happy, you know. I just don't feel like a 10-month-old is supposed to be at an awards show with the loud music, if she was inside, or even the flashing bulbs and everything. But I get it. You know, he's trying to become a new person, and everybody falls for puppies and babies. So, yeah. The thing is, if he doesn't rise to the occasion of being this new, better Chris, then this could all backfire, because then we could look at him like we look at a lot of celebrities who have kids. They use them as props, and they're still up to their bad behavior. So good luck on the road to being good, Chris, and that baby is cute. There's good news for Janet Jackson fans. She's making a comeback. Janet, she's not put out new music since 2008. She had an album out called Discipline. Nobody bought it. Well, it was all new music, you know what I mean? She should stick with her #1s, the songs that we know, and she rarely makes public appearances, but she just made the announcement, and it's coming from her lips to our ears. Take a look and listen.
I promised you'd hear it from my lips, and now you will. This year. New music, new world tour, a new movement. I've been listening. Let's keep the conversation going.
So, here's what I'm thinking. Janet is 49 years old right now. You know, she's married to that billionaire Wash. They live over there. She wants to put out new music, except nobody bought the new music the last time. I just feel, look, can we talk straight? We always do here on the show. Can we talk straight? Okay. I think that this comeback is going to be impossible. She's living in a Beyonce, Rihanna, Taylor Swift world. And the music buying public barely buys, and they're young kids. They're not us with mortgage. And tuition. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? You'll go on, like, Pandora or something and get it for free, as opposed to buying it. My thing is that Janet needs to, all right, now there's too many residencies going on in Vegas, so she needs to sit down and wait for Mariah, Jennifer, and Britney to leave, and then she needs to go take a residency in Vegas and do all the songs that we all know the words to, like Control and Rhythm Nation and stuff like that. And, you know, she was so good at what she did back when she was doing it that I almost feel like, Janet, don't put out the new music because you might get your feelings hurt real bad. I'm just, on another note, okay, so, you know, shout out to all my Facebook fans and Facebook haters and Facebook family. I love you all. So we put up a poll over the weekend. And I love a poll. I like poll. That's why I always ask you guys questions in the audience, and I say clap. You know, I'm a poll. I like a poll. So the poll is, which one of these girls, Mariah, Britney, or Jennifer, would you want to see in Atlantic City? Overwhelmingly, Mariah was #1. Britney got about half the votes Mariah did, and I lied to you not. You got 1 vote. No. I know. Like, not for nothing, I would rather see Jennifer over Britney.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think I might rather Jennifer over Mariah. Like, I'm not sure. Only because there's more, you know what? She's not the same vocally, but when you go to a concert, you need visual. And, you know, I just feel like maybe she'll bring Casper out. Like, you never know what's going to happen. I don't know. I was shocked at that. But, you know, shout out to everybody who participated in the poll. You shocked me with that one. But back to Janet. Janet, I just feel like it's going to be real. All right, let's do a poll. Clap if you're going to pick up Janet's new album. Okay? Nice. Clap if you'd rather pick up tickets for Vegas where she does all the songs that we know. See, that's me. It's hard these days, and it's not for lack of talent or lack of beauty. There is no rhyme or reason to the music industry. Look at Ciara. One of the most beautiful women on the face of the earth. Yet, so I was reading over the weekend, she thinks that she knows why people don't buy her music. Well, she says that she blames it on her too perfect image. Well, it's not that it's too perfect. I think that's the wrong word. I think that she's beige. Do you know what I'm like? Like, it's not that it's perfect, you know, Ciara. It's that we don't know. I don't want to say boring, but you did. You did. Listen, dear, and you know, we've interviewed many times on the radio and here on TV, and you know, old Miss Wendy loves you. But in terms of making it in this world with Taylor Swift and these girls, I mean, you've got to edge it up. Now, if you were my daughter, I'd be perfectly proud of you. Because you keep your clothes on, you're a decent girl. But as a person who watches the music industry, I can say, yes, you're talented, but you're boring, and the music business has changed. It's more, unfortunately, ratchet, and more sex appeal, and more just, even when you were married to Future or dated Future, had a baby, even that didn't do it for your image. And this little fella that you're dating now, this Russell Wilson, perfectly lovely. I know he's paid, and that would be fine if you weren't Ciara trying to make it in the music industry, but you are. And why don't you just put down the microphone and use this to be an easy breezy something or another. Something. I mean, her record sales have declined since the beginning. Her first album, which came out in 2004. Now, it sold 2.7 million copies. But you remember 2004, Beyonce and the Destiny Girls, we weren't even really thinking about them. And Rihanna wasn't around. And also, the music industry was a little bit different. You know, in that, you know, she could tie her shirt up like this and wear big jeans and dance and do that Matrix thing. But now you need to do more than that. So she went from 2.7 album sales in 2004. Her last album, which came out about 3 weeks ago, has only sold 19,866 copies. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. I think I've made my case. But I will say, my advice to Ciara is to stay beautiful and be on the prowl for excitement. Story with Harry Shearer from The Simpsons? I don't know, I found this story to be quite interesting. First of all, The Simpsons has been on TV since for 26 years. It's the longest running show on TV. They've renewed for another 2 years, so it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. Harry Shearer is the voice of Mr. Burns, the boss, and Ned Flanders, among others. They say he voices like 20 different voices, you know, on The Simpsons. But these are the two big ones, and then I guess the other ones are, you know, nondescript voices. Anyway, he's threatening to walk away from a $14 million salary. Well, he's 71 years old, and he says, what he's saying is that the bosses at The Simpsons will not allow him to take out, do other work, you know? Well, here's the thing. The bosses of The Simpsons also spoke to The Hollywood Reporter, like yesterday, and they said, no, he lives in London, and he's got a radio show, and all he's got to do is flip a switch to voice, you know, these characters. It's not like he has to, you know, put on makeup and an outfit and get pushed out there. In addition to that, he's also done some acting on stage, like, you know, in the theater and everything. So the bosses at The Simpsons said, look, we do let him do other things, but if he's going to get slick and want to leave such a cushy job, they're already getting voice work from other people. Yes, exactly. My problem is you have to be careful about replacing him, Simpsons, because, and please don't tell me that, oh, they replaced the voice of Elmo and they replaced the voice of a... No, because this is what they said in my morning meeting. Well, Wendy, they replaced the voice of Elmo and they replaced the voice of Kermit the Frog when Jim Henson passed away. And I said, yeah, but how easy is it to fool a goober crawling around on the floor? You know? I mean... When you replace this guy, Harry Shearer, remember, you're trying to fool hardened individuals, you know? And if there's one difference in the cadence of the voice, it'll be kind of whack. I wonder if this guy is, maybe he's being a diva. I don't know. Just good luck, Simpsons. So... Kim Zolciak's daughter, Brielle, is 18 years old, and she's really grown up. And they look like twins. It's our hot shot of the day. Hit it. Right? Now, Brielle is right here, and this is Kim. I think Kim looks great. She admits to various plastic surgeries that she's gotten done. No, this is not a new nose, according to what she put on her social media, right? It's not a new nose. I guess it's contouring. At least she's one of these people, if she did get a nose job, she'd tell us. Kim, I think that you look terrific, especially for somebody who's had so many kids. And you've really, I mean, I know you cheat, as my son would say. Well, Mommy, you cheated. I know you cheat to get your body the way it is, but you look... And Brielle, wow. Wow. Good for you. Keep clapping, everybody. We've got more. Great show. We have an all-new Trendy at Wendy, where we're going to show you some incredible discounts on some really wonderful summer products. But up next, Bill Cosby is finally speaking out about the sexual allegations. We're going to talk about it next on the Inside Scoop. Don't go far. We're making a splash on an all-new Wendy. He's outspoken, fun, and super successful. From $1 Million Listing New York, Frederick Eklund. And suit up in style. We've got the best bathing suit for everybody. This summer, you're gonna look hot.
Tomorrow on an all-new Wendy.
Here with some juicy stories from HelloMagazine.com. Say hello to our friend Jordi Lippe. Jordi! What is wrong with Bill Cosby?
Well, all right. Well, first of all, let's take a step back. So as you know, over 30 women have come out and said that they've either been sexually abused by him or drugged by him. His lawyers have come out and denied it. No criminal charges have been filed, but he hasn't come out and spoken about it yet. Right. Except he did on Good Morning America on Friday. Everyone was super excited that finally
I didn't know anything about it because I wake up to the Fox 5 morning news here in New York.
Of course you do.
Anyway, so this was on TV?
This was on TV, so finally everyone was like, oh my God, yes, we're going to get answers.
What did he say?
He said a whole lot of nothing. He said a whole lot of nothing. It was like he was just throwing words at the wall and seeing what stuck. It was like a game of Mad Libs. So you have to watch the clip to really understand how crazy it is. You have to watch it.
Do you think there's something wrong with him?
I don't know. I mean, he's 77 years old. He's still sharp. He's a comedian. He's still performing on stage.
Okay, well, we have a clip.
Yeah, you just got to watch it.
Okay.
Listen to me carefully. I'm telling you where the road is out. Now, you want to go here or you want to be concerned about who's giving you the message? I have been in this business 52 years, and I've never seen anything like this. And reality is the situation. And I can't speak.
Did I not tell you? And it didn't even end there. It didn't even end there. The interviewer asked, you know, how do you think this is all going to affect your legacy? And he said he's only focusing on tomorrow, but he has ideas that he wants to put on television about people who love each other, whatever that means. I have no idea. It just kept going on. And obviously, as you can see, he got a lot of backlash from this. People are saying maybe he shouldn't have spoken out at all, maybe he should have kept quiet, or given us an answer.
Private thoughts, not for public consumption. Private thoughts in my head. Okay, let's move on to John and Kate Gosling.
Yes.
All right, so they might be heading for a nasty custody battle?
Yeah, here we go again. First of all, this story is developing as we're speaking. But as you know, Kate Gosling has had primary custody of all 8 kids for a while now. She has the show Kate Plus 8. And now it actually might be Kate Plus 7 because John is going after sole custody of not all 8, not even 7, but just one of their kids.
See, that's real selfish, John. Why would you want to break up the family? Now, why does he want this particular girl?
Well, like I said, it's still ongoing, so we don't know all the details yet, but apparently his daughter Hannah, who's 11 years old, isn't very comfortable at home with Kate. I've spoken with John many times over the years, and he said his concern's always been the children. He doesn't like them being on TV. He thinks that Kate's using them for her lifestyle, and he's really concerned about their well-being. So if a kid is expressing some concern about living at home, he's going to do everything he can to try and get her out.
Okay, well, at least now he's got a job because, you know, that he's never made it a secret that he has no money. No.
Yeah, he's been very open about not really having a home, not having a job. So he started DJing, of all things, and he was DJing in bowling alleys in central Pennsylvania, but he actually just booked a legit gig at Harrah's Casino in Atlantic City, which is where, like, DJ Pauly D is gone.
And he's going to be paid $20,000.
Yes.
Yes, so he's on the come up. But then you know what? Then don't fight for just one child. Then fight for full custody.
It's expensive. It's expensive.
And here's another thing. You're still not going to get custody, John, because while I'm happy that you have your DJ gig, DJs travel all around. They're barely home. So who's going to watch the kids?
It's an ongoing battle, but also Kate's on TV and she's doing book appearances and things like that. So it can go both ways. But also, you know, Kate has been out and about, too, with a new man, so...
Well, she wouldn't answer it when she was here. She said no, that she's not dating him.
Well, she for sure is, because there are pictures came out of her, and she was out to dinner with her... Yeah.
That's in Philadelphia. She didn't realize that the picture was being taken. They stayed until, like, 1 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah, that's her millionaire boyfriend, Jeff Prescott. They went to dinner, and then they went to a casino afterwards.
Now, there's very little about him on the Internet, but because I was trying to find out, does he have children? So nothing says...
He's kind of a mystery. He apparently helps entrepreneurs become entrepreneurs. I'm not really sure exactly what he does, but... What is for sure is that they are certainly dating, and sources have told me that not only is he trying to impress Kate, but he's also trying to win over the children, and he's been buying
That's a hell of a man, because a lot of men would not deal with a woman with 8 kids and a lame baby's father. But you know what? She used to have Kate, remember when you used to have a very nasty attitude? And she's a whole different woman now. Like last time she was here, she was pleasant and giddy and fun. Remember Suzanne? Yes. and so
maybe it's a whole new Kate we're seeing.
Well, she gets better looking every year, considering all this kids and where she came from.
I know, she just turned 40. She looks fantastic.
She does. She does. Well, good luck to all parties involved. The girl from Modern Family, Ariel Winter, she's finally emancipated from her mother.
Yes, she is. So in 2012, she alleged that her mom was emotionally and physically abusive, and she moved in with her sister in 2014 to take care of her sister, Chanel, and now she just announced over the weekend that she's finally been emancipated from her mother, and she couldn't be happier. She thanked her dad, she thanked her sister, and she just wants to be a regular kid, so much so that she even went to prom, and she posted a picture from prom. She looks beautiful.
Oh, she does.
She looks incredible.
And she just turned 17 years old, right?
She just turned 17 years old. And like any normal teenager, she took a picture with her dad, too, on prom night. So things seem to be going really well for Ariel.
Well, good for her. Thanks for those stories.
Of course.
Jordi Lippe, everybody. For more on these stories and a whole lot more, go to HelloMagazine.com. Hot Topic Sound Off is next. Sound Off. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Bill. I'm from Philadelphia. How you doing?
Hi, Bill.
Okay. I would like to sound off about Bruce Jenner. I think that Chloe is obviously making this all about herself, as she always does.
Does she? I don't... I never thought about that.
Yeah, it's all about the crocodile tears. It's all fake. And I think that as long as the Kardashians have been on, I followed them the whole time. I think that Bruce has kind of been treated like the Uber driver.
Okay.
And
so you're happy he's coming into his own?
Yeah. Good for Bruce.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Demetra. How you doing?
Hi, Demetra.
I'm here to sound off on Janet Jackson. And I don't think that she should release a new album. I'm with you. I think that she should head to Vegas, like Mariah and Britney and J-Lo, wait till they leave, and then she can make her entrance in and cater to her new fans so we can all sing along to all her old stuff.
Oh, exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
Rhythm Nation, girl. Rhythm Nation.
Thank you. All right, we have time for another one.
Hi,
How you
Wendy.
doing? Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
My name is my name is Kimberly. I would like to sound off on John Gosselin.
Okay.
Like, I think it's ridiculous that he's even entertaining this. Like, Hannah's, first of all, she's a minor. He needs to just wait until she's of age. I think he needs to just continue DJing and just continue to support his family, and that's it.
Do you think that kids should even be allowed to decide which parents they live with when they're that young?
No.
Me neither.
Not at all.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. We have time for one more. Oh. Spring.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing? My name's Tori.
Hi, Tori.
I would like to sound off on Sierra. Well, I think that edginess is just a trend, and she's using her too perfect as just a cop-out. I mean, you got to use what you got to get what you want, and I think that she's just kind of doing it wrong. I mean, if she isn't planning on singing within the next 20 years, then what is she doing? I mean, this is not Pokemon, girl. You cannot catch them all.
But she is talented, and she is beautiful.
She is talented, and I was going to say, I totally agree with you, and I think that she needs to focus on modeling or fashion or something like that, because she is absolutely gorgeous, and yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Definitely
thank you very much. Thank you all. And that is Hot Topic Sound Off. Up next, we've got some unbelievable discounts on the latest fashion and beauty products. Trendy at Wendy is next. Coming up, smoking hot barbecue ideas perfect for Memorial Day. And... how you doing? Summertime means big summer movies. Ben Lyons brings the best bets of the season. All the must-sees and the maybe next times.
Wednesday on an all-new Wendy.
We've partnered with Aaron's to give away rooms in the Win a Room in June contest. Need a new living room with an RCA 65-inch smart TV and other electronics? Or a new laundry room with a state-of-the-art Samsung washer and dryer? Go to wendyshow.com and tell us why you should win a room in June, and you might end up owning it. You have reached... Thank you. Oh, my God. All right, so look. It's time for another edition of Trendy at Wendy. This is where we show you how to get unbelievable discounts on some of the hottest products of the season. And everything that you see here on the table will be available for a limited time at wendyshow.com. Please welcome our financial fashionista, the girl with the plan, Nicole Laffin. Hi. All right, Nicole. What do we have today? Do I see contouring?
Hello. If you aren't contouring your face, I don't know what you're doing with your life.
Contouring.
All the celebrities are contouring. I mean, all the stars love contour. This is a great contour kit by Aesthetica. And what's great about this is, like, it gets confusing. It's like the light, the dark, where are you supposed to put it, in which area? This is like the foolproof way to get your contour right. It has a little guide for you. Yes, exactly. Accentuate in all places. That's what I'm saying.
You can contour everything.
You can. That's true. Abs, too.
How much?
It retails for $100, but obviously we're not paying that. Heck no. 71% off, so just $29. You need this.
This is a good one.
Yes.
And it works on all skin colors. You should
and
get
all
this.
face shapes.
Yes.
Exactly. How annoying is it when you're out and your phone dies? Hello, we've all been there, so and nobody has a charger, whatever. Yeah. This is a limited edition Luxe charging purse by Mighty Purse. Yes, it's super cute on the outside. You charge the purse, and then it has different adapters for all the different iPhones and smartphones, and then it charges. See right here. There you go.
God.
And you get a full charge.
And And you get a full charge. This is great.
2 times you can use it.
All right, this is
good for everyone. It comes in different colors. It retails for $110, and trust me, in those pinches, it is so worth it. But we're not paying that.
No, we're not paying that.
Trendy at Wendy. 60% off, so just $44.
Excellent, $44. That's worth it for everybody. Okay, you know we love good jewelry here. What's this?
Genuine white sapphire glittering drop earrings by Sue Summerall. They are gorgeous.
These are pretty.
And the gorgeous Molly Sims loves this designer. Glamorous Swarovski crystals, 2.5 inches long, white sapphires with an 8-point gold star at the bottom.
Gorgeous.
Very,
the
very
star
luxe.
just sets it all off.
Totally. It retails for $388.
Hello.
Yeah.
But what are we paying?
76% off, so just $95.
Excellent.
It goes with everything.
I had no idea that Nicole was going to be presenting this. This happens to be something that I've been doing for myself for years. It's a little piece of luxury, and I do it every other Sunday. And this is what it looks like.
It's the 24-karat gold enriching face mask.
It's so luxurious, girls and guys.
Yes, you can get in there. It's a 12-piece set, so it actually gives you one mask you can use every single month. You can get the silver, which has pearls in it, real pearl powder and collagen. Or the gold, which obviously has 24-karat gold. Nicole Kidman, Bar Raffaele, super
Wendy
big fans.
Hunter. I can tell you, it's a piece of luxury, and you can breathe in it. You can talk on the phone, and the silicone, it's soaked in silicone, collagen,
yeah,
which we all know is great for our skin. And you put it on, it goes right over your lips, and just luxury. But
it's like Botox, but way more luxurious.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Easier, yeah.
I wish that I knew that I didn't have to pay all the money that I've been paying for it.
Because you know how much it is.
$1,200.
$1,200, yes.
Yeah, and you only get a serving of how many?
You get 12.
Still.
So at Trendy at Wendy, we hook you up.
Yes.
93% off, $79.
That's what I'm talking about. Excellent.
Better than
Thank you, Nicole. All these things are great. Don't forget the grads in your life. They would like this stuff as well. For Wendy watchers, you've got to go to wendyshow.com because this stuff is only available for a limited time. So go now before they sell out. And I didn't forget about my studio audience. You're all going home with the contouring kit. Ask Wendy is next. There's so much more of The Wendy Show at wendyshow.com. Watch must-see moments, catch my after show, and enter for your chance to win some amazing free stuff. Check out wendyshow.com today. I love it. She's from Phoenix. Anyway, all right, so it's time for Ask Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Good. How can I help?
My name's Shamira, and my 18-year-old son, he's a self-proclaimed ladies' man, and I've got a really attractive 30-year-old girlfriend, and he likes to flirt with her. Every time he has an opening or opportunity when she's around, he flirts with her. I've told him to stop. What should I do to get him to stop flirting with my friend?
She enjoys it. She enjoys it because the one who should tell him to stop or be appropriate is her, not him. Okay. So she's enjoying this attention. Okay. And he will not stop as long as she's enjoying it. Okay. And I would not be surprised if one day, right? I'm telling you right now, if one day something happens. So you need to be looking at your friend with the screw face. Because 18-year-olds don't lead adults. We lead them. And right now, she's dropping her breadcrumbs. Right.
Thank you.
It's okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, we have time for another. How you doing?
How you doing? Hi, Wendy. My name is Stephanie. How you doing?
Hi, Steph.
I'm a hairstylist, and I have a longtime client who insists that I get plastic surgery. And she tells me that I need to have this done and that done and all kinds of things, fillers and Botox. I'm not against plastic surgery, but I really don't want to have it done. I'm happy with the way I look, but I don't want to lose her as a client.
Yes, yes.
So what do I do?
What is she? She's a filler, Botox.
She's an everything.
An everything girl.
Yes.
Listen to her and humor her. You don't want to lose her as a client. Sometimes for those of us who believe in, tweaking and stuff, we don't necessarily need to put that off on our friends. One day they'll look in the mirror and figure out either they like what they see, or maybe they want to fix something, but keep her as a client.
Okay.
Okay. Very well. How you doing?
Hey, Wendy, how you doing?
You forgot your pants. I love it.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Danielle, and I've been dating a guy for about a month, and we have been intimate, but I kind of want to get more kinky.
How did I know? How did I know?
And I don't want to do it too soon because I don't want him to get bored or lose interest. And what should I do?
Well, you can't pull all your tricks out of the bag in the first month, but you can pull at least 3 of them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And how often do you see him?
Every day.
Okay. And how often do you have sex?
Every day.
Okay. Yeah, pull out 3 new tricks.
Okay.
Okay. And by the time we get to Christmas, you would have...
Start over.
You would have disclosed everything.
Okay.
All right, very well. Good luck.
You.
Spring Cha-Ching is next. Okay, so it's time to play Spring Cha-Ching. This is where one lucky viewer could win $5,000 on our big wheel. Let's get today's contestant on the line.
Hello?
How you doing? Carla Suleiman from North Olmsted, Ohio?
Oh, my God! Hi, Wendy!
Hi, Carla!
Hi, audience!
Karma.
Hi, Suzanne!
She said hi, too. Karma, have you,
yes.
you are our contestant for the Spring Cha-Ching contest today. Have you been watching?
Oh,
have you been watching our show, Every Little Detail?
Yes, I watch you every day. I watch you every day. And even if I'm not watching you, I record your show.
Perfect. All right, so it's time to find out how much you're playing for. Suzanne, spin it the way I like.
Yeah, I will. Big money for Carla!
$2,000 is nothing to sneeze at. You got $2,000 up at stake. Now, look, you have to listen very closely because you're only going to have 15 seconds to answer, and your first answer is the only answer, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. On Friday's show, during Hot Topics, I was talking to you about Scarlett Johansson wanting to move back to the United States. Currently, where did we say Scarlett and her husband live? Go!
Come
on, 2000.
Europe?
Got to be more specific because I told you Paris.
Oh.
It's okay, Karma. Listen, everybody goes away a winner here at Wendy. We're going to send you a $250 cash gift card. Thanks for playing, Karma. If you want your chance to win up to $5,000, keep watching every day, all the details, because we might just call you. And we'll be right back. She's from Poughkeepsie. She's from Arizona. You're next. I want to thank my guests today, my co-host, my fantastic studio audience. Tomorrow, from one of my favorite reality shows, $1 Million Listing New York, Frederick Eklund stops by. And we're also going to show you tomorrow this summer's hottest swimsuit trends. And, of course, I got you covered with the juicy hot topics. I love you for watching today. And I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye.